Tonight, these four people meet to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Blue Liquid Whisk for family wash. Because it's a liquid, Whisk gets all your clothes beautifully clean and white. Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. And now your host on The Price is Right, and here he is, Bill Cullen.
Welcome to The Price is Right. We are happy to have all of you along with us. Hang on, we're going to be showing you a brand new showcase, one I'm sure is going to interest you. Right now, let's do what we always do and go over here, say hello to the bargain hunters. Here is our current champion, Mrs. Rosemary Gibbons, a housewife from Toledo, Ohio. This is her second week. Thus far, $9,750 worth of merchandise, and welcome back. Rosemary, is your husband back at the show with you this week?
No, he isn't, Bill. He's home taking care of Jerry and Ricky.
Who are they?
They're my two wonderful boys.
Uh-huh.
And my mother and I flew to New York, and we have never flown before. We had a wonderful time.
It's remarkable. Once you try, just wave your arms fast enough, and away you go. Let's say hello to Mr. John Jensen, a chef from Des Plaines, Illinois. Is that right? Des Plaines?
Des Plaines.
Pronounce all the S's. Well, I'm Ari. What brings you to New York, Mr. Jensen?
I'm on vacation, Bill. I'm a cook in a restaurant out there, and it's a slow part of the time of the year.
Uh-huh.
And there's a good chance for us to get out on the East Coast and visit friends.
Glad you could make it. Here's Mrs. Lee Cohen, a housewife from Cleveland, Ohio. Do you have children watching, Lee?
Yes, I do. I have 3 children. 2 are watching, Debbie and Larry, and the baby's only 8 months, sleeping, I hope.
He's watching another network.
She.
She. Mr. Rodney Ashbaugh, a student from Gainesville, Florida. Where do you go to school, Rodney?
I go to the University of Florida. I'm a pharmacy student there.
Uh-huh.
My wife's helping me put me through school, so I hope I get there.
I hope you do, too. Can't beat a deal like that, I'll tell you.
That's right.
Well, before we start the game, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. And there's Tony Wallace with it right there. There you are for all of you. Now then, let's play The Price is Right. I'll run down quickly how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. Go as high as you like, stop wherever you like. Goes to the person who bids the highest without going over the retail price. Try not to go over it. Big winner, end of the show, comes back again next week, takes on 3 new challenges. Understood? Okay, let's see where we start. Now, we want you to watch the draperies to your immediate left while Don Pardo tells you all about our first item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A pair of Relaxa beds. These versatile beds are standard twin size, complete with vinyl-covered bookcase headboards. Each bed has an electric control to put it in any position desired. The head of the bed may be raised all the way to a sitting position, or the foot of the bed may be raised for a slant board position. And when both the head and the foot of the bed are raised, their position forms a chaise longue. Price authorities, Eclipse Sleep Products and Sedgwick Furniture Corporation, New York.
Isn't that nice? And if you oversleep, it throws you out the window. We're going to start with you, Miss Gibbons. Begin anywhere you want, and we'll talk about minimums a little later. You go ahead and start. You're bidding for the 2 beds now, none of that other stuff up there.
Oh, I'll say 150.
Minimums are going to be $25, Mr. Jensen. You may go over that if you'd like.
I'll go 175.
Mrs. Cohen, to you.
I'll bid 200.
Even 200 to Mr. Ashbaugh.
250.
So our range is 150 to 250. Mrs. Gibbons, we're back to you.
300.
300, Mr. Jensen, up and at 50.
325.
Mrs. Cohen, you are at $200.
I'll bid 350.
Mr. Ashbaugh, you are 250. Top is 350.
375.
Okay. This is your last bid, right down the line now. Mrs. Gibbons, you are 300. Top is 375. You won't get another chance.
400 and a quarter.
Fine. Mr. Jensen, you're 3 1/4. Your last chance.
I'll freeze.
Mrs. Cohen, you're 350. Top is 4 1/4. This is your last chance.
I'll freeze.
Mr. Ashbaugh, you were 375. Top 4 1/4. And this is the final bid of the game, if you make it.
420. I have to go how much over,
At
Bill?
least 25 over 4 1/4.
4 and a half.
Okay, it's done. Bidding's over. Here are our bids. From left to right, 425, 325, 350, and 450. Over there are your Relaxa beds, and in here is the actual retail price. You be patient while I get the envelope. Actual retail price is $717.90, Mr. Ashbaugh, the pharmacy student. All right, pass that along to Mr. Ashbaugh. $717.90. Good for you. Bonus. Yeah. Now, Mr. Ashbaugh, you have a bonus, as you can tell by the bell. Now, to help you get to sleep, you can, if you like, count sheep. You know that, don't you?
I don't like to, though.
You don't like to? All right. Gee, we were going to give you 1,000 sheep, but all right, then, you can count money. I'll tell you, if you don't like to count sheep, we will give you $1,000 if you now stay awake and earn it. You all ready for $1,000?
How do I stay awake?
Oh, you just... You mean the show's that bad? I mean, right now. You have to,
right now?
Right now, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't have to stay awake at home. That's your own
Okay.
business. All right. Now, you watch very carefully. Now, these are the Martin brothers. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming over. That is Santos Martin over there, and this is his brother, Joe Martin, next to me. Now, Joe is holding one pin that has a black X on it. Will you show that, please, to the camera and also to Mr. Ashbaugh down here? See that? Only one of the 6 has a black X on it. Now, all the other pins, no X. All you have to do is follow the act very closely now and tell me which one of the Martin brothers ends up holding the pin with the black X on it. Now, this is it right here. Now, don't take your eyes off it. And if you do this successfully, if you guess which one has it, you get the $1,000. You ready? Stand by.
So.
Now, you had your eye on it all the time, huh?
Right.
Thank you, fellas. I couldn't hear you. You think you know which one of the 2 fellas has it, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you're a better man than I am, because I've been trying. All right, which one of the 2 fellas do you think has the pin with the X on?
Joe.
You say right here.
Right.
Now, wait a minute now. All right, the audience applauded. Audience, how many of you agree? How many think Joe has it? How many think Santos over here has it?
No.
There are some.
No.
All right, Joe, do you have the, or do you even know? Do you have to look, too? Yes. Take a look. This is the pin with the X on it. There you are. You have it. Thank you, Joe, and thank you, Santos. It's been our pleasure. Right. Thank you ever so much. And there they go, juggling into the distance. You have the $1,000. Congratulations to you. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines furnished by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Control Incorporated. I couldn't see that. We'll have another terrific prize in a moment, but you know, from coast to coast, families everywhere are making this great discovery. Are you one of them?
In Chicago, where good eating is one of the great pleasures, more and more families are finding out for themselves why only Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Here's why. Imperial is not only made to have the same delicate flavor as the 70-cent spread, it melts the same delicious way, too. For the full flavor and aroma of any spread can be released only if it melts properly. You can see for yourself. Imperial here, the 70-cent spread here. See, they melt the same, they taste the same, because the way Imperial melts releases that wonderful taste you love. Only Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Like the 70-cent spread, you'll keep Imperial refrigerated. Discover why, all over America, Imperial is such a great favorite.
Okay, we have one now. The men are going to like this. I don't mean the men aren't going to like it, but the ladies are going to get an extra special kick. Watch the same draperies where the beds were. Here's our next item going up for bids.
A mink stove. Yes, a fabulous design from the studio of famed Schiaparelli. It's fashioned of luxurious natural embotourmaline mink in dramatic straight contoured styling, reaching down to the knees. It's designed with attractive pleated effect in front and will wrap you in its glamorous expanse of exotic mink if the price is right. Price Authority, Schiaparelli Furs, New York.
Isn't that love? There's never been a desktop like that in television. We're going to begin with Mr. Jensen. We will have minimums, but we'll discuss those later. Mr. Jensen,
Beautiful.
start. Isn't that pretty? Start
That's
anywhere.
beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
$350.
Minimums are going to be $100, Mrs. Cohn. You may go higher than that if you'd like.
$450.
Mr. Ashbaugh, $450.
$550.
That'd be nice to give it to that wife of yours.
It sure would. She could use it.
Wouldn't it? Miss Gibbons, $550 to you.
800.
Up to 800, Mr. Jensen. You were
900.
900, he says, without batting the ink. How about you?
1,000.
1,000, Mr. Ashbaugh.
1,200.
1,200 even up there. Miss Gibbons, you're at 8.
1,300.
Mr. Jensen, it's 13.
14.
14, Mrs. Cohn. You're 1,000.
15.
Mr. Ashbaugh. Mr. Ashbaugh, you were 12. Top is 15. This would be your final bid if you make it.
I'll bid 1,800, Bill.
Thank you. Mrs. Gibbons, 18 to you. You're 13. Your last bid.
2,000.
Mr. Jensen, 14 to you. You're 14. 2,000. Your last bid.
I'll freeze.
Mrs. Cohn, you're 15. Top is 2,000.
I'll freeze.
And the game is over. Okay, done. The bids from left to right are $2,000, $1,400, $1,500, and $1,800. Directly in front of you is your mink stole by Schiaparelli. And directly in front of me is the envelope with the actual retail price ticket in. Hang on while I look at it. Actual retail price, $3,200. Mrs. Gibbons, it belongs to you. You are at $2,000. There you are. Isn't that pretty? You got it. Now, you folks at home get set because here it comes, your turn to bid at home. Tonight, as we told you, we're introducing a brand new exciting showcase. You take a good look at the 7 fabulous items that go to make up the showcase, because everything you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. Are you ready? All right, then. This is what you're bidding for in the spring showcase.
A cabin cruiser. The 25-foot Cavalier Custom Cruiser by Chris Craft Corporation, Salisbury, Maryland. Designed with a spacious flush-deck cockpit, full with sun lounge, custom upholstered foam cushions, and chrome and mahogany ship's wheel. And is equipped with a 185-horsepower V8 engine. Now, let's look inside. It sleeps 5, has a dinette, icebox, and stove. You'll travel in this mobile home, the Montclair model with side aisle by Richardson Homes Corporation, Elkhart, Indiana, measuring 50 feet long and 10 feet wide, heated and completely furnished. The terrace living room is decorator furnished, and the modern kitchen is equipped with colored appliances and natural wood cabinets. There's a middle bedroom and full bathroom, plus a master bedroom with double wardrobe and mirrored vanity. And it has the following optional equipment: storm windows, automatic washer, occasional chair, wall-to-wall carpeting, and wiring. To hold spring flowers, this beautiful imported cut glass vase, cranberry-colored, hand-cut and blown. Next, a Raleigh bicycle, the Lenton Grand Prix model, equipped with 8-speed Benelux gears and imported from England by Raleigh Industries of America, Boston, Massachusetts. Mow your lawn with this ACO Deluxe 20-inch rotary power mower, equipped with a Dynapack premium engine, self-starter, and handle which folds onto the deck for easy storage and transportation, made by ACO Power Products Division of the American Chain and Cable Company, Incorporated. Next, a sterling silver jewel case with 36 precious and semi-precious jewels, star set on the lid, totaling approximately 14.5 carats, and lined in velvet with a jewel tray inside. And take a jet trip to Rome. You and another person you choose will fly by way of Sabina Belgian World Airlines aboard an intercontinental blowing jet, enjoying gracious service and continental cuisine. Round trip for 2, deluxe first-class service, only 6 3/4 hours, nonstop from New York to Rome. All of the prizes in the spring showcase will be yours if the price is right.
Now then, everybody, thank you for your patience letting us get finished with the business. Watch the turntable, and here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
An impressive hutch. A magnificent 2-piece design in Pennsylvania Dutch covered styling, measuring 8 feet wide and almost 7 feet high. The top section has 4 beveled glass doors set in hand-leaded frames above charming spice drawers. The base contains 4 silver storage drawers with cabinet space below. It's beautifully constructed of solid native pine, hand-finished and hand-rubbed with brass hardware. Price Authority, Miracle Americana Incorporated, New York.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Don. This is going to be a one-bid item. You are bidding for the hutch alone, none of the accoutrements thereon. We start with number 3. That is you, Mrs. Cohn.
Dear.
I'll give you a little more thinking time because, you know, you have to start. One bid and one bid only. Come as close as you can without going over. Okay, Mrs. Cohn.
I'll bid $500.
Now, Mr. Ashbaugh, it's a one-bid item, so that means you may go over, under, anywhere. Only get one bid.
$790, Bill.
Mrs. Gibbons, the bids are $500 and $790. Anywhere you want to go.
$850, Bill.
Mr. Jensen, the bids $500, $790, and $850. Anywhere at all.
$851.
Done. Bidding's over. All right. On a one-bid item, we have $850, $851, $500, and $790. Here's your break front directly in front of you, and in here is the actual retail price. Do some hoping now while I get to it. Actual retail price, $1,500, Mr. Jensen. It belongs to you. Congratulations, Mr. Jensen. There you are. You are welcome. $1,500. Bonus. Well, now, Mr. Jensen, didn't you say you were a chef or a cook?
That's right.
Oh, you're going to enjoy this bonus. When they deliver your hutch, keep the door open because right behind it will be this bonus, a snack bar. Bring it on, Jim,
boy.
Tony, and Gail. This is by Dwyer Products in dark walnut finish with red laminated plastic bar top. Now watch. We're going to turn it around to reveal a completely equipped bar kitchen. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now, that's a large sink, an electric range top, a refrigerator oven, and storage space.
Oh,
look at all that.
good.
That's all yours. Now, being a cook, if you throw a big dinner party, try this bonus. Watch the turntable. It is an indoor barbecue. This is the Barbecue King, a completely automatic design that cooks with light and has a capacity for 36 chickens at one time, or 6 turkeys, or 12 hams. It's made of weatherproof aluminum, has a thermostatically controlled food warmer below, and is designed by Barbecue King Sales Company, Greenville, South Carolina. It is yours, all of it. Congratulations.
Everyone over for dinner.
I'll be there. Thank you. Hope all you folks in the audience heard that. Mr. Jensen just invited you all over to his house for dinner, so enjoy. Household goods on The Price is Right are delivered by Allied Van Lines, movers all over the world who treat your possessions with expert care. Now, we'll have an exciting climax to our shopping spree in a moment. But now, here's a word of advice on the subject of softer, smoother-looking skin. Watch.
Your skin can be as smooth and lovely as a reflection in still water, or as dry and rough as a dried-up riverbed. It all depends on you. You may not realize it, but all soaps can dry and irritate your skin. That's why you should stop using soap and start using Dove. Dove is an entirely new formulation. Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream. It creams your skin while you wash. That's why Dove can't dry your skin as all soaps can. Dove also contains a combination of ingredients that gives it the scientific mildness rating of pH 7. Perfect mildness. Dove is completely free of alkali. Dove can't irritate your skin as all soaps can. And look, Dove is sculptured to fit your hand. Dove makes the everyday act of washing good for your skin. Dove creams your skin while you wash.
Okay. Well, we have reached that point for a final item. And I think you're all going to enjoy this because it's a rather fabulous item. Something I can guarantee I'd like to own, and I'm sure you would too. Watch very carefully. Actually, the place to watch is directly behind you, and listen carefully to Don Pardo's description. Here we go.
A home in Florida. The eye-catching 3-bedroom, 2-bath Seminole model home on an estate-sized 97 by 125-foot, completely landscaped home site with curved driveway, carport, utility room, and rear patio. It's located at Cape Coral, the modern new waterfront city on Florida's beautiful west coast. This aerial view shows some of Cape Coral's miles of wide navigable waterways, and this section of Cape Coral is where the home is located. A choice corner of Block 45, lots 1 and 2. The living room is spacious, light and airy with sliding glass walls that lead off to your patio, to your dining room, and to this modern all-electric kitchen with built-in oven and range, Delmar cabinets and molded Formica countertops. This huge breeze-conditioned master bedroom has sliding door closets and tilted master bath. In all, the Seminole home encompasses 1,684 square feet of gracious living space on over 12,000 square feet of lush green front and back lawns. Price Authority, Gulf Guaranteed Land and Title Company, Cape Coral, Florida.
Somebody's going to be living it up. Well, now we're going to ask for an opening bid of at least $5,000. You may, if you want, open higher than that. That's your own affair. We start with position number 4, Mr. Ashbaugh on the right.
Bill, I have to have that. I'm going to live there no matter what.
All right.
I'll start at $7,000.
If you don't win it, maybe you can rent it from the one who does.
I'll try.
$7,000. Minimum bid's $100 more, of course, if you'd like, Mrs. Gibbons.
$9,000.
Mr. Jensen, it's $9,000 to you, sir.
I'll go $12,000.
$12,000, Mrs. Cohn.
May I ask, is that furnished?
No.
Or unfurnished?
No, it is not. Unfurnished.
What was the last bid, please?
Last bid is $12,000.
$15,000.
Okay, there are such things as an electric oven and range and kitchen cabinets, but no furniture per se. Now, the minimums are only $100. You don't have to go too much over it. Mr. Ashbaugh, you're 7. Top is $15,000.
$1,700, Bill.
1,700. No, you don't mean that, because $15,000 is all.
It's 15 now?
15,000 already, yes.
17,000.
17,000. All right, the range is from $9,000 to $17,000. Mrs. Gibbons, we come down to you.
$20,000, Bill.
$20,000. Okay. Range is now from 12 to 20, Mr. Jensen. What do you say about it?
This includes the lot?
Beg pardon?
Does this include the lot?
Oh, yes. The lot is there with it, yeah.
$20,100.
$20,100 is bid. Okay, Mrs. Cohen, you're $15,000. The audience begins to help. And they're not always right.
$21,000, Bill.
$21,000. Final bids coming up. Mr. Ashbaugh, you are $17,000. Top is $21,000.
I'll freeze, Bill.
Done. Well, you've got a lot of people who think you're right, I'll tell you. Mrs. Gibbons, you were $20,000. Top is $21,000. This is your last bid.
I'll say 22, Bill.
Mr. Jensen, you are $20,100. Top is $22,000. This is your last bid. One after you.
$23,500.
Mrs. Cohn, you have, if you want to use it, the last bid in the game. 23.5 is top. You are 21.
I'll freeze, Bill.
Done. Bidding's over. All done. All right, the bids then from left to right read like this. $22,000, $23,500, $21,000, and a low bid of $17,000 from Mr. Ashbaugh. Behind you, a picture of your home in Cape Coral. In front of me, the envelope with the actual retail price. Actual retail price, $16,807. You all overbid, and Mr. Ashbaugh, you overbid by a very tiny margin.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It stays. Take it, look at it, pass it down, give everybody a look. $16,807. You only missed by 193, Mr. Ashbaugh. We'll have the final scores and the name of the big winner as soon as our tabulation is done. But right now, here's a message from Lever Brothers Company, makers of Whisk liquid detergent for all your family wash.
There's big news coming your way. It's Lever Brothers' $100,000 Save and Win sweepstakes with 3 first prize bank accounts of $10,000, 5 second prize bank accounts of $5,000. Over 1,000 lucky families will share $100,000 in prizes. Details are coming your way now, along with coupons like this one, to save you money on Whisk, the concentrated liquid detergent for all the family wash. Whisk gets your complete wash completely clean, and that means everything you wash. Because Whisk is a concentrated liquid, it goes to work instantly, even on those extra soiled clothes, penetrates to quickly lift out even deep dirt as no powder can. And Whisk is safe for everything from party clothes to work clothes. Get concentrated liquid Whisk with this money-saving coupon. It's on its way now with details of Lieber's $100,000 Save and Win sweepstakes.
Okay, time for the final accounting. Don Pardo, what are the scores?
Righto, Bill. Mrs. Gibbons has won the stole for a total of $3,200. Mr. Jensen has won the break front, the snack bar, and the barbecue king for a total of $3,528. Mrs. Cohen, we're sorry that you didn't win anything, but we have for you a 20-volume set of the World Book Encyclopedia in the deluxe aristocrat binding. Congratulations to you. And Mr. Ashmore has won the beds and the $1,000 for a total of $1,717. Bill, who is it, please?
Well, when the big item was overbid, our champion has a total then of $3,528. Mr. Jensen, you are the winner and new champion. Jeff from Des Plaines, Illinois. You are welcome. Thank you, Mrs. Gibbons. Wonderful. Happy to have you back. Mrs. Cohen, our thanks to you, Mr. Ashbaugh. Happy to have you back with us, too. Mr. Jensen, you'll make it next week, I sincerely hope.
I certainly will.
We'll be waiting for you and give you a chance to run up your winnings, okay? Join us again next week when The Price is Right will be brought to you by Spidell. We'll see you then or tomorrow morning, same station on the daytime Price is Right. Thanks for being with us, and so long, everybody.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Pure White Dove, the new bath and beauty bar that's better for your skin than the most expensive soap you can buy. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantees satisfaction or your money back. Lever Brothers also brings you the one, the only Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, Thursday night over most of these same stations. No boy wants to be a delinquent. They all want to stay on the right line, the decency line. You can help them help themselves by supporting your local boys club. Gowns from Edward Abbott. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. This is Don Pardo speaking.
Hi, friends. This is Perry Como. For the next 60 minutes, we'll have some of your favorite guest stars visiting with us on the Kraft Music Hall in color next over most of these NBC stations.